Alright, we're back on this 1970 280 SL. And as you can see, I have roughly 8 PSI, 7.8. I got 280, I almost have 300 grams in there. The wind is blowing a little bit. I need a kilogram, and yes, this is R12. R12 is going back that. And I could not find my hose splice. I was supposed to put a hose splice in here on the high side, but I went looking for it and I couldn't find it. Oh well. It's not needed anyway. So let's get some more refrigerant in here. We're going to a kilogram, a few little squirts at a time. And keep note of this low side pressure. Never mind the high side pressure, we're only paying attention to the low side pressure. So you see we have 350 grams out of 1,000 grams. We're roughly almost 12 PSI. Let's put a little bit more in there. Do a little squirt, close it down. We're at 390, almost 400. There we go, we're tittering 400, depends on how the wind hits this box. Let's give it a little more. I want to see 400. There we go. We're 400. We'll call that good. So we're 400 out of 1,000 grams. We got 11 PSI. Now remember, we're only 400 out of 1,000. You can see the little, sorry about the glare, but you can see the little lumps where I added refrigerant. And let's see if I have no superheater subcool hooked up here. We got 43 degrees coming out of the dash. You can see my temperature gauge right there. So we're at 43 degrees and we got 400 grams out of 1,000 grams. And we have a little over 11 PSI. Let's throw a little more refrigerant in there, see what happens. We're gonna pretend we're one of those guys with the jerk-off cans, the AC Pro. It's a little gauge, and it says it's good between 30 and 40 PSI, right? So let's see, we're at 450. Let's get it up to 500. A little more. 490. Get that 500 number. Let's get 50% of the charge. Okay, so we're now at 50% of the charge. At 50% of the charge. Oh, wait a minute. Look at our low side is going down, and it's going down some more. Isn't more charge you put in, the low side is supposed to go up? What's happening? Somebody explain that. You put more charge in, and the low side went down. So we're teetering at 500 grams, and we're 39 degrees. So at 500 grams, which is half the charge, we're at 39 degrees. And our low side went down. So let's go this one more time. Let's get a little more in there. 600 grams, almost. So let's see what 600 grams have done. 600 grams. We're now at 8 PSI. Now at 8 PSI, we're still 39 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, so let's go up to 700 grams. Oh, we're still falling. We went down to, oh, now we're still falling. 6. Let's get some more in there. I wonder if we have rust coming off of the inside of that receiver dryer going to the expansion valve. We'll find out. Almost 700. Almost 700. Let's give it another squirt. I want to get that 700. There we go, 700. So now we're at 700 grams of R12. 7 PSI. 37 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay. This is acting much like a residential air conditioning unit. There's a point where when you're low on refrigerant charge, your evaporator coil goes down in temperature. Oh, look what happened. I think we just clogged up. I think rust particles or Oh, now look at. Okay, now we're kicking out. No, now we're kicking out on. It got as cold as the temperature sensor will allow it to go. Now it's back up to 12. We're just gonna keep playing with this. This is experimenting. I love these old cars. I'm starting to appreciate these old cars more and more, and I'm spending more and more time on them because there's going to be fewer and fewer of these cars in the future. And I'd like to do everything I can to keep them on the road as much as possible with the best air conditioner. So it looks like we're at 700 grams. $850. $890. $960. And I'm not coming over here with a temperature clamp, I'm coming over here with my fingers. That's hot. That's all I gotta say. It's hot. It's like 140 degrees. And 1 kilogram. That's it. That's all it takes. 1 kilogram. Okay, you see 30 PSI right there? The clutch must be disengaged right now. You're gonna see that should click in and re-engage. I heard a click. Oh, I know what I need to do. I still have, make sure that's off. That's why we got my, gotta take that guy off, okay. Now I'm reading on both sides so we can stabilize. And what are we doing on temperature wise? I can't even see it anymore. The sun is glaring so badly. Okay. Okay, well, never mind this because it's totally out of, oh, restart. 38 degrees, it goes down to 38 degrees. I think it must cut off at 37 degrees, 36 degrees. It cuts off the clutch. There's 37. Now to keep this in sight, and you guys can't even see that, I don't think, but you'll see this jump up. There we go, right there, it jumped up. That's minimum temperature. 37 degrees, and it got 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Where's the kick-in point? I think this is kicking in a little too soon too. It should kick in around 40. Come on. I think I just heard it kick. Yeah, 28. Kicked in on 28. So its cut-in point is pretty damn fast because it let the temperature, oh no, that's not too bad. It let the temperature go up to 45. So you see how this is not correlating like you're normally taught? Since when is 28 PSI 45 degrees Fahrenheit? And you can see the little hump, if you can see it there. Let's get in the, I can't get anywhere out of the light glaring. But you can see the little hump here, how it came down all the way to 37 degrees. That's its cutout point, right? 36.5. That's its cutout point right there. Then it allows the temperature through the temperature sensor, the temperature bulb, to go up to 46 degrees. Then it'll take it back down to 36. I just heard it cut out, 36.8. And you'll see it start going. See, it's starting to go back up right now. So 36.5, 36 degrees, somewhere right around there is its cutout point. And this is just the engine. You see this temperature right here, that's outdoor. But all that is, you're starting to see it go up a little bit because some of the hot air from going over the coming is rolling back down. As the coolant just starts getting hot and the engine gets getting hot, it's coming down or rolling around. It's hovering right in there at 12 PSI, somewhere right around there. And it goes down to 9 when it gets 30 something, 8. So let's adjust it, because you could adjust this to stay on a little longer without getting as cold. So we'll take it above that 36 degree mark. And we'll come here and we'll go up a little bit. Oh, wrong one. That's fan. We'll come this one. I have it on city. See where the pointer, you can barely see it. And I forgot how bad this camera doesn't adjust. See the point? Whoops, see the pointer right there? Yeah, I just cut it out and you heard the engine RPMs go up. Now let's see what it does. Cut in and it cut out. So now it should cut out at a higher temperature, not so low. 38 degrees. I raised the temperature a little bit, so it only goes to 38 degrees. Now, let's see how that differs. Remember the cut in point was 46 degrees, 47 here, so 46 and 47. Oh, I still got you way up there, sorry guys. 46 and 47 was the cut in. The cut out was 36.8. So I just raised the temperature on the thermostat in there. Now the cut out is at 38 degrees and we go up to 54. So there is a mechanical adjustment on the thermostat where you can dial in at what the cut in and cut out range. You can dial in the cut in and you can dial in the cut out. There we go. Let's see where we're at. 42. So at 38 degrees now, it should cut out. Now, if you wanted to, you could go in and adjust this, and you can. There it goes. I just heard it cut out. 40 degrees is its cutout range. 40, 30, 39, 39.8. And then it'll come back in at 54 instead of 47. And we just lost our data. Battery saver. Okay, that's good enough now. Now, if we wanted to, we could do a whole video on rebuilding one of those little mechanical thermostats, taking it apart, cleaning points up. If you're in a place where you could not get another one of those, you can physically take them apart, clean them, and you can adjust them and dial them in. I'll see you guys later. We're good to go. See ya. Oh yeah, and you notice? Look at this. Let me not take the meter off of here. And 12 degrees, or 12 PSI is normal. Now imagine if I had a can of AC Pro whack-off stuff, or Arctic Air or something like that, or Arctic Pro or whatever it is. And the little green nail says I should hit 30. Well, I keep putting in cans of Arctic whack-off whale sperm in there, and until that compressor seizes up from being liquid plugged, and clutch starts squealing and burning up or jump the fan belt off. So that's what happens when you use the Arctic Pro garbage, or the whatever that jack-off stuff is in the can. Alright guys, I see you later. Do not use whale sperm, Arctic Air Pro, AC Pro whale sperm in this shit, and follow the little green can, because you will jump the belt, burn the clutch, or hydro lock the compressor. See you guys later.